Hi. Okay, I'm not going to do that again because this is an expensive lens. Only joking, this is actually an empty box. I will probably put this in the bin shortly. But basically, I wanted to do a review on the Canon EF 70-300mm lens, and then I thought there's already way too many review videos out there that you can go look at. So I will do what most people want to see, which is, what do you get out of this lens? Let's get into it. Oh, also I don't need this because it's an empty box. Here it is, my 70-300mm lens. Finally, I actually own one. For other videos or shoots that I've done in the past, I've either hired out one or borrowed one from a friend, something like that. So I brought one, that's what I did. I didn't get it officially from Canon, but the price I got it for was $1,000, that's in Australia. I'm going to assume that it will vary from where you live, where you shop. If you get it from Canon itself, it might go up. If you get it from second hand, it might go down. Yeah, so basically here we go. I will talk a little bit about the outside of the lens, but basically this video is just going to be what you can get. And of course, the timestamps are down below if you don't want to adhere to this. I won't take too long, I just want to get into this video. So, of course you have a mode button, which I won't get into too much detail, but it basically switches the different setting that you have on this screen, not setting but display. You also have a lock, which prevents it from opening. When it's on 70mm, you can lock it and it doesn't open, doesn't twist. Don't force it though. And once you unlock, it will open and close. Something I kind of thought would be good at first, but I store this and it's stored pretty tight in my camera bag, and so I don't really use it. I'm not sure in what instance you would use it. If you know, let me know in the comments below. Then of course you have the AF and MF, which is autofocus and manual focus, as well as the image stabilizer. Right, let's get straight into what this lens shows you. So I kind of saw this coming, so I think we all know that my go-to at the moment camera for filming is the 200D Mark II. That's what you're seeing now. And you know, I've got 18-55s and I've got my nifty 50 lens, but this is actually a lot bigger than people think, and it weighs almost 2 times as much as the camera itself. Of course, you probably know that the 200D Mark II is only 460 grams, and this lens is just over 700, I believe. So yeah, this is going to be interesting as video-wise goes, but I'm pretty confident holding it not on the lens just by itself. I mean, if it was 300 or bigger, I probably would get a cage and the railing for it, but it's not too bad. I reckon we'll be alright. Now we can go. Yeah. Alright, so now I've got the Canon 60D. I'm going to do some photography using the 70-300, and there's so many birds and I don't have everything ready. What I want to do is capture a solid bird photo. That is my one game. Just capture a solid bird photo with this lens, because apparently bird photography is good, so there's some birds in there, let's give it a go. Okay, so the 60D is absolutely great for photography, and I will go out with that a bit later and try to shoot some things with it with my new lens. However, as far as videography goes, I'm sticking with the 200D Mark II, which is what you're currently seeing, and here's another one as well. So I'm going to put this lens now on the 200D Mark II and try filming birds while they're in the air, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so there's some birds down there. We're not really in motion. I want to kind of... Oh. There's some on the power lines. Oh, the buildings are in the way. Hang on. Oh. It's not bad. This is with stabilizer on, in case anyone was wondering. Oh! 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 More or less. Well, it kind of works. I guess it just depends how good you are at actually capturing this sort of stuff, but
Clearly I'm not that good. Oh, 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 there we go. Not too bad, not too bad.
Okay, so this concludes the video on the Canon EF 70-300mm lens. Hope it was somewhat useful to you, and of course, if you'd like to see more videos, yeah, check out my channel. That would be appreciated. Thank you. It's a good lens.